Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Hawke. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today it is time to get back to Stranger Things. This is season 5, episode 5. I am excited and I want to get to it. I'm going to shut up right now.
All right, I'm definitely excited as well. I'm definitely ready, willing, able to see Will the Wise and all of his powers and glory.
Oh, the finish of the last episode was one of the wildest. Just let me have my moments here. You're dragging it out. You're making it worse. I get to say something too. Dick. Can't wait for it. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm really excited to pull a Mason Quinn and say, I don't remember shit from the first 4. It's gonna happen. Let's go! Let's go!
Folks, before we get into today's reaction, we'd like to send a huge shout out to Stylin' Boxes for being the official sponsor of our Stranger Things Season 5 reactions. And we couldn't think of a better fit.
Every Stylin' box comes packed with 5 to 8 officially licensed items from your favorite movie, TV shows, games, and more.
We're talking wearables, collectibles, mugs, props, socks, bags, blankets, stuff that's high quality, display worthy, and fan approved.
And with over 150 themes to choose from, there's something for everyone from Hawkins all the way to Hogwarts and everywhere in between.
Stylin' Boxes are perfect whether you're a die-hard collector or just looking for an epic gift. The surprise factor, that's the bonus round. You get the box, then the reveal. It's like a plot twist you actually want.
All the wearable items come one size fits all or adjustable. Hats, socks, bags, blankets. You won't need to radio Susie to help figure out sizing.
Once you see what's in the boxes, it becomes very clear that the value is legit. You always get way more than what you pay for.
These boxes hit every time, from the first item to the last. It feels like the box was built around what the fans really want, not just some filled random stuff. That's what makes them so good.
That's why we're excited to have Stylin' Boxes on board for this season. Pick a theme.
Open it up.
Surprises inside.
All the fun, no nosebleeds required.
Get yours online now at stylinboxes.com. That's stylinboxes.com. It's not just a mystery box, it's an experience.
Yep. I like
Picking right up.
Oh, let's go. So we didn't know you could do that.
Do you know why I chose them? It is because they are weak.
Oh yeah, he got it bad.
The perfect vessels.
I don't understand. How did you? He's a
'Cause I'm a
sorcerer.
badass.
A real life, honest to God sorcerer.
Yes, we're excited. Mike or Will?
Vecna, he's got the kids.
All of
The
them.
others, they didn't make it out of Hawkins. I could have helped them fight if I had just acted sooner. And now he's got all of them. I failed.
You have to go get them.
Tunnels, Radio Shack.
Oh, well, we know
choice.
people with
Ooh,
powers, helicopters don't mix too well, do they?
No.
I wouldn't necessarily say Will
Here we
failed.
go.
Will didn't know exactly what he had. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, Derek.
Sick.
Your memory of what happened, of how you came to be here, might be foggy. The monsters, they tried
okay.
to take you.
Okay, she came
You're
back.
Holly's got to play her role.
My home is now your home too. As long as you do not venture out into the woods where the monsters live, you will be safe here. Many of you are wondering when the rest of your friends and family will join us here. The difficult truth is there is more at stake than just the lives of your loved ones. But I believe you are brave enough to know the truth. An evil darkness is spreading across not just Hawkins, but the whole world, and soon it will be too late to stop it. Just as the black thing threatened Meg's family, so does the darkness threaten yours. But I believe I have found a way to defeat this darkness.
Liar.
In my travels, I discovered another world. This world is much like ours, free of monsters and darkness. It is the light, which brings me to the true reason why you have been chosen. You're not like other children.
God, he's just selling the shit out of this.
You're the perfect vessels. Ugh.
Channel our energy and draw this new world to ours. And as the light reaches the darkness, the light will expel the darkness. Your loved ones will be saved, and you will be heroes.
Are you going to leave again?
I won't be leaving you.
Oh, shit.
Eat, play, and most importantly, rest. Because tomorrow it begins.
Unreal.
Oh,
Derek's not.
looks
so
like,
sure.
yeah, Derek doesn't even.
God,
Now the intro.
going to the intro. Love this jam.
Red's very festive on you.
Yeah, thought I'd bust out the old squawk
Nice.
crew neck for tonight.
Hey, Red's your color, Dave.
I hope so. Got some heat in the last one.
For your yellow hat.
Didn't love the Dustin's yellow hat.
Got a red shirt over there.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Frank!
Frank's back.
Frank is directing. And yes, folks, we did miss that
Yep.
on the previous episode or two.
That's direct from SEC. No one came in or out.
I want every square inch of this building
not
checked.
what
every
it
room,
seems.
vent, access panel. Let's go. Move.
We know what her powers are, don't we?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, she's going to catch all the little things.
oh, did you see it was blurry for a second?
Yep. Yeah.
Ah. Oh, shit. Ha. Psych.
Suck it.
You okay?
Bought us some time.
Lost it. We're too far.
It's a hell of a trick you pulled, kid. I mean, maybe I should say it was bitching.
Look at these. It's like
you added to Elle's vocabulary.
I'm a bad influence.
Join the club.
Oh, that was awesome.
Ooh.
Still has it.
Yeah.
They're showing it.
Got the backup plan.
Shit. It's just a scratch.
God, my first aid.
Oh,
A couple of band-aids ain't gonna help.
Oh.
That's not too bad. Just the right amount for a couple of badass scars.
I'm sorry I couldn't protect the kids. You did everything you could. You fought. You risked your life.
You saw that?
Yeah, how did...
Yeah.
He more than just saw.
Limb snapping, dying. That was all you.
Yeah.
You're like Will Wise, but for real. Not really.
He's more like a sorcerer than a wizard.
We got our second L. I'm not like a second L. I don't have powers. I'm siphoning, I'm stealing Vecna's, and to do that, I have to be near the hive mind, and Vecna is not coming back. They came for the kids, and he's got them all now, and he has his vessels.
So you got to go in.
I just hope your theory's wrong.
November 6th, the day all this started, is the day it ends.
Oh, God, that is stuff.
Yeah, those are gonna need some stitches.
I wonder if there's a way we can jack back into the hive mind and access his powers again.
It's not possible. Not unless
The hive is close. But what happened tonight, none of us thought that was possible either.
Mom.
Now she's
Yeah, now she's ready to go full bore.
You don't use your powers against his army. You use them against him. You didn't fail tonight. What you did was extraordinary.
And a huge win.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Vecna chose you because he underestimated you.
mistake number one.
And that is a mistake I will never, ever make again. But I'm willing to bet everything that he does. And when he does, it'll be the last mistake that son of a bitch
There you go, bitch.
Underneath the
There you go,
sweatshirt
Will.
is some goosebumps.
That's the car.
The beamer's still there.
Still there.
Miracle they made it back in one piece. Wish I could say the same thing about Harrington's precious Beamer.
This is what you're gonna do? Act like nothing happened, make jokes? You find Vecna, you come home, that was always the plan, but that was never real, was it?
It was real.
You're lying. You couldn't have me on your crawls because your plan was to kill Vecna alone and die.
Hey, today was different. The bomb was a failsafe.
Fail-safe. No one knew about.
Well, maybe that's for the best.
I saw in your eyes tonight. You were planning to die, and you always were.
Your friends were supposed to be here, yeah?
Shit. Well, folks, I got Dusty's sweatshirt, but you forced me to. Should I go grab the yellow hat?
What is it we're looking for? You've all seen Return of the Jedi, I hope?
Spoilers for Diamond Dave.
It just said.
Done?
Yeah.
In the film, if you recall.
You know when it's done.
I'll let you know when it's done.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for the summary of a movie we've all seen.
The movie we've all seen.
This circular flesh wall is Vecna's version of an energy shield created by Vecna's dark magic. And this dark magic shield is what's preventing us from reaching him and saving Holly.
So if we find this dark magic shield generator,
we destroy the wall.
Find Vecna, save Holly.
Medals for all.
Easy.
And it looks like what?
How would you expect me to know that?
It's similar to what
How
it
is
was.
how
in
is
the real
Harrington's
world.
hair still so perfect?
Because it's the hair.
You don't underestimate hairspray, Dave.
Oh, Harrington's hair is legendary.
Searching teams of 2, cover more ground.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh,
with me, but
damn it.
Can we just switch the teams up? Nance, you want me to go up?
Are
you serious? Me and Henderson here, we need some space.
Please.
Please.
Fine. Well, how about me and you?
I think we need some space too.
So everyone but Nancy. It's just convenient.
Hey, we don't have time for this. Let's just keep it simple, stick to the usual
No,
teams.
Nance, I cannot.
End of discussion.
There you go, Nancy.
All right, let's hash it out here, fellas.
The hash
Gotta
out
put your
the
foot
shit.
down.
Dime.
See, we don't have hair anymore, Oak, so we don't know the value of hairspray. So it was really good back in the 80s, apparently.
Look at all these treats.
TV, games, candy.
I'm never sure. Does green work on me?
Yeah, totally.
You're acting weird. I ate too much cake or something. Maybe Mr. What's-It has some tea? I'm sure he does. He has everything.
Oh, quick escape.
What are you doing here?
We need to talk.
Holly, the plan.
To wait for Henry to leave. I know, but he was talking and he was saying all this creepy stuff.
Did anyone see you come here?
No, I was careful. Please, just listen. He's going to somehow use us to draw another world to ours. Henry says it's to save Earth, but I think it's really to destroy it. But whatever he's planning, he's going to do it tomorrow.
He'll never make it. He'll track you down with his powers, and then he'll catch us.
Is it Derek?
I don't like this.
Foreboding music.
Ah,
Derek.
of course it's Derek.
Derek, who the hell are you?
What are you doing here, dipshit?
I'm not dipshit Derek anymore. I'm delightful, Derek.
Delightful.
How much did you hear?
Delightful,
Not
Derek.
much. Just so you guys want to escape, but you can't because you need Henry to leave first. Otherwise, he'll find you with his evil Vecna magic or something.
Vecna, I didn't say that name. How do you know that name?
Mike, he's like my best friend now.
Get you caught up.
We tried to save the others, but that didn't work. So now I'm here, and I thought I couldn't trust anyone. But then I started FaceTiming Mr. What's-His speech, and I was like, she definitely knows he's full of shit.
None
of us are going anywhere, okay? Not as long as Henry's watching.
You can't come with us, but maybe you can help us escape. You
Oh,
really
again?
need to drop this new delightful thing. Because if this is gonna work, we need dipshit Derek.
I need the old Derek.
We need the dipshit.
The emphasis on dipshit.
Once he is, he jacks back in. He goes after Vecna. Ends his army, ends this nightmare. Ideas, thoughts.
Crank up the power on that antenna.
I mean, I think it's a great plan. I mean, it's a great plan, right?
Yeah. No. Yes. It's it's just.
Will, you took out that demo with your mind?
I mean, 3 to be exact.
Simultaneously.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit.
We all just focus,
Doesn't matter.
please.
Dude, Robin hasn't been wrong at all. Why don't you just ask Robin?
What if we just put Will in the back of the van and drive him around like a human antenna?
Well,
That could maybe work
that's
too,
not
though.
bad.
You don't know.
Is anyone else starving?
There we go.
Gotta
You're
refuel.
starving? Yeah, you got to refuel.
Battery.
Oh, nacho cheese Doritos.
Bugles.
Oh, bugles.
I'm not sure how much nutrients there are in bugles.
It's food.
Oh, look at this. He's got the blue version of the Squawk sweatshirt.
Maybe the microwaves somehow. I think they're all going to see something.
That's who we need right
That's
there.
the
That's
guy.
our guy, Mr. Wormhole himself.
Answer, you might be onto something here with the microwave, though. They're giving that a little too much attention.
I got it. Okay, I'll go
course.
first. Dustin
Chill.
is MIA, but his mentor is not.
Mr. Clark?
He's the biggest nerd in Hawkins. He taught Dustin everything he knows. If
who we
anyone
need.
can build a new tracker and build one fast, it's him.
That'll just take time. My plan is faster, bolder.
Sibling rivalry.
Yep.
In the sauna, we heated them up to activate the particles, right? They were dormant, just like these kernels, just like the particles inside the demo's will killed. To bring them back to life, all we have to do is heat them up. There are 50,000 watts flowing through that tower.
Remember when they showed us
said
that?
something that, or who said it when they?
We've got ourselves
Quinn
an instant hive mind.
You want to Dr. Frankenstein a dead demo.
They each have flaws. Many, many, many flaws.
So we try both.
Get the teacher.
It's not a bad idea.
You got enough.
No reason you can't do both.
Yeah, you got enough people. You can split up and get to work on both things.
Holy shit, Henderson. You were right. Treasure.
I think this is the perfect spot for you considering your Arrested Development, so while I search the rest of the basement, why don't you stay here and play with your balls?
Perfect.
I'm starting to worry Dustin might be wrong this time. Hey, did I do something? To piss you off or something?
What are you talking about?
I don't know, there's a tone.
A tone?
Her parents are in the hospital.
Oh, you mean when you and Steve started up your macho crap again?
When Steve asked you to go with him and you hesitated.
Actually, I said we should stick to the usual.
After you hesitated.
I didn't hesitate.
Sounds like a Seinfeld conversation. There was a hesitation.
My sister is missing.
Which is exactly why it does matter. Scared, Nancy, okay? I'm really scared. I don't know what's on the other side of any of this. But what I do know is that if we want to stand a chance of surviving this, we need to be a team like we used to be.
We are still a team.
No, we're not.
You want to solve all of our relationship issues here? In the upside down?
No, Nancy.
Timing's not the greatest, Jonathan.
Start being honest with me.
Oh, and that's what you've been?
Yeah, I've been honest with you.
You hesitated.
No, I didn't.
I know you, Jonathan, and that hesitation was the size of a Mack truck.
Yeah.
It's because I love you and want to propose.
Got a ring waiting.
Oh,
yep. What we got here?
Oh, that's cool.
Would it be melted?
Yeah.
And there.
Now you gotta kick it.
Yep.
Are they gonna show us what's on the other side?
Jonathan!
There we go.
What?
Whoa.
Oh.
Why is it melted?
Is it too late to take back what I said about Dustin's theory?
That looks pretty cool.
The whole fucking place is melting.
We are at the church, and we are wondering where the hell you are.
Side quest.
It must have been quite the surprise finding me instead of Henry.
I'm sorry for not finding you sooner. I think I was afraid to look for you. How much did you know about Henry?
Everything, except that he was still alive.
Help me find him, kill him.
Then what?
It ends. We can finally live. We can really live.
It's just a dream, Jane. I had the same dream.
Oh, this is how it went down.
Found my friends. And they took me.
Unreal.
I didn't understand why I was still alive. But this was not about revenge. She needed my blood.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Just draining her? What the hell they
Just
need the
draining
blood
her.
for?
Well, they're probably trying to use her blood to see if they can replicate some of her powers, maybe through blood transfusions or.
Okay,
They
there's the
had me
timeline.
drugged.
No
All
idea.
I knew was I needed to get out. And the only way out was death.
Timing of that lightning with Henry and death has been interesting.
Kay thought she had stopped my tricks with that awful sound of hurt.
Oh!
Holy
Oh,
shit!
Going for it.
If I had known what was on the other side of that door, I never would have left.
I suppose because she never saw the upside down before.
Oh,
what a cut.
You're not allowed to go in the woods.
According to who? Mr. Rogers? He can suck my fat one.
There's this phrase that pays.
Bunch of tattletales.
Oh, what a wow! Even
Get the plan? This is the plan.
well, I know, but I'm just saying. I'm like, even in this world, there are tattletales on Derek.
We just need Henry to take the bait.
You had your friend Kate to guide you, and
Yeah, but
we've
look, all I've been doing for the past 2 years is moving through this maze. I'm all the guy that we need. Once we find his first memory of you, we follow the memory trail to the night he captured you. The exit to the real world will be there.
Oh, Makita.
It's a quality brand.
I never thanked you for saving my life.
He hasn't thanked you yet.
You're welcome. I mean, I should be thanking you.
There it is.
Why?
For talking to me about Tammy and your life. It was so helpful.
Freeing?
After this Tammy and this tape epiphany, is that when you and Vicky started to?
No, I was finally cool with myself, but sharing that part of myself with someone else, that was a whole other thing. You know, I told someone, looks like we're all set.
He didn't want this conversation to end.
No, he was still...
Who'd you tell?
But who did you tell?
Oh, the obvious. Steve.
As in your Steve? Like Steve?
Steve the Hare Harrington, my once sworn enemy.
Harrington's cooler than you thought.
All right, crank it up to 11.
The music while they're doing something so dangerous.
I like Steve. I don't understand. He seems
Like a bonkers choice.
Bonkers.
We had just been injected with truth serum by evil Russians, which is kind of like liquid courage on steroids. Saying it out loud to someone and hearing him be cool with it, it's like this weight lifted.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he was professing his love for me at the time, but...
Probably wouldn't have had the courage to open up to Vicky about it, and probably wouldn't be talking to you about it either.
Any chance I have any of that truth serum left in you?
Holy shit!
This is where I woke up. It'll be hidden. Hard to find, but...
Find it already?
Right there.
Right there.
That's
or not hard.
Yeah, exactly. A door.
Dude, that's almost like Peacemaker.
It kind of is.
The field.
Yeah, and the door is similar vibe.
That's a floating door. Interesting.
If John Cena shows up in this show, I'll lose it.
It would be hilarious.
Well, he's there. We just can't see him.
Yeah.
Never give up, folks.
I don't understand. This was Halloween.
This is
Is that Patricia
Poltergeist?
Arquette?
I think this is Poltergeist.
Oh,
Right
right
in
there.
the window.
Remember, just a memory.
Typical Max.
When did you first meet him? After school? The library. I used to live in this house.
What is Max seeing over here?
Perfect.
Oh, highlights.
What was the one below? Because I think I remember that magazine.
I absolutely adore that book. My name is Henry.
Get away, creep.
Yes, Mr. Creepy.
Really? You're actually playing in here?
I'm just following orders, dude. Judging by the pissy look on your face, I assume you didn't find the shield generator.
It's here somewhere.
But you didn't find it.
Yeah, not on this floor.
So you were wrong.
These two.
Then if I am wrong, we don't reach past the wall, and we don't find Holly and the other kids. Do you understand how gross, how selfish you're being?
Me? Selfish? How about
All
the
right,
fact that when we
let's get it
finally
out.
reach Hoppin' Out, we promptly ditched them to pursue this bullshit theory of yours? Not to mention, you're the reason that we lost contact with them in the first place because of your no-show at the crawl. So this whole mess is actually your fault.
Let's, we're being a little aggressive here, you two.
You wanted a fight, and that's exactly what you got. Just look at your face, man.
You want to talk to me about dumb shit? How about chasing after somebody else's girlfriend while the world is ending?
Nancy is a friend. You remember what that's like? Having friends?
I do. I remember what it was like to have a good friend.
Oh.
A real friend who actually believed in me and who was actually kind to me.
Aha!
What?
Aha!
What?
Daddy, all your bullshit pushing everyone away because no one could ever be as perfect as he was.
Well, he wasn't perfect, but at least he knew that, unlike you.
No.
He was just himself. And you know what? He was the smartest, kindest person I have ever met.
Well, if I'm such a goddamn idiot, how come I'm the one still standing here?
Oh, that was low.
That night, I told you not to be heroes. I told both of you.
That's...
Oh, wow.
He charged into a swarm of killer
To
bats.
save my life.
He saved no one.
He saved everyone.
You can keep telling yourself that, Henderson, but deep down, the reason you're so goddamn pissed is
Wow.
because you know the truth.
This is heavy.
And he made a dumb call, and he got himself killed.
Oh,
shit.
There
This
was
is
a lot
happening.
of people that had fan theories about that.
Man, stop it! Stop
That's
it!
interesting
there
they
goes,
put that in.
There goes the walkie-talkie.
Yep.
Guys are really
Oh,
gonna hurt
that's
each
and
other.
there's the room that Henry got thrown through. Ooh,
Enough,
that
guys.
wall kind of moved.
Yeah.
This is probably right where they needed to
I'm
be.
done.
Fake asshole.
Man, I feel bad for Dustin.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, there we go. See, that's where we needed to be. God, it's Nancy and Jonathan having that argument. Led them to where they need to be.
Yeah.
These two now having a fight. Led him probably to where he needs to be. There was some deep shit that he said right there,
And I'm
too.
glad they addressed some of the fan theories about Eddie, too.
I'm a little worried. The walkie-talkie's broke.
Oh,
that's a lot worrisome. Yeah.
Is it the same?
Yes, it is.
Basically.
Maybe some kind of nuclear explosion like Chernobyl?
Oh, that's what I was thinking, but in a nuclear explosion, did you notice the air? Look, it's clean. There's no spores. Vecna's behind it.
Dark magic.
Oh!
Whoa.
Melted into the floor.
What the hell happened here?
You just had to pick up, didn't you?
Hey, back to...
all right, picking right up.
Oh, shit.
I love how they did that.
One more corner, and my life would have been different.
Oh.
Come on.
Teasing us.
Found the answer to why.
Oh.
I was there.
Okay.
Whoa. There's where the blood's going.
Yep. Trying to inject it into somebody else.
They were infusing her,
This is sick.
Just like it tells, Mom.
and it was killing her, along with her unborn child. Help.
Oh.
I'm sure there's just more
She's gonna,
and more.
she's gonna find out.
more. Unreal.
So is that the innocent people Dr. K was talking about?
I'd have to imagine.
That's got to be who she meant.
Well, and she said soldiers, I thought, too, but...
Yeah.
Oh!
Jeez. That's excessive.
Pregnant women. A secret government program. Does that not remind you of anything?
Where you guys came from?
Yep.
It was not drugs that gave us our powers, Jane. It was Henry.
Holy shit.
It all started
now
from
Dr.
him?
K is trying to restart Papa's program, but my blood is not working.
That's why they want Elle's blood.
Yep.
Papa's children were always just pale imitations of Henry. Only one of us was truly like him.
This is just an illusion.
They will find you and they will create more.
Oh, what a vision.
What an
There are no
info
happy
drop.
endings, Jane.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Hey, it's okay. It's just me.
Funny
how
it's funny how Vecna says it all started because of you, 11, and now it's like
it's all because of Henry.
It's like a circle.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. And now he's gonna see the map.
Yep.
Well,
Who gave
Plan
you
B.
this map?
Your mom!
You got a point, Derek.
And I will kill your fool of a father, your sneak of a mother, and that bitch of a sister.
Well, that just scared the shit out of him.
Playtime's over.
What about the woman playing the teacher as the Duffer Brothers teacher?
That's thanks to you folks for letting us know that.
That's pretty cool. It's awesome.
Are you positive nothing else happened before the demo showed up?
Yeah,
From the beginning.
I've told you already.
Tell me again.
Mary and I were at the merry-go-round. Derek was a dipshit to us, like usual, and then Henry called me over there. He told me he'd protect me from the monsters, and I didn't see him again until the field. Mom got all weird, and she got into a big fight with Dad.
Oh, something else.
That's wrong. It should be yellow.
Oh.
Is that the ceiling then? Yep.
Shit, is that the way out?
Yep, going right.
You alright?
I know, I feel scared.
We're close to the final memory. It's a good sign. It means you're almost home.
This close.
Vecna's gonna show up like right at the end.
He'll be in the final memory.
Yep.
The final boss.
But you're coming too.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna stick
Dude, that
around here,
smile.
actually.
Of course. You kidding?
Yeah.
Right here.
I mean, that's a perfectly good thing to ask because it's not her memory.
Cables won't reach the ground.
We're gonna have to do our little science experiment up here.
Gonna do some Frankenstein stuff on.
Oh, look at that.
Oregon.
Look at the paint job on that van. You need one of those.
Ready?
Not touching that one.
Nope.
Who doesn't love a good 70s, 80s van?
It's all the rage now with all the van
It's
life.
black phone over there.
Fucking Christ.
Come on, dude.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Maybe
Holy
now
shit.
I'll finally get my "It's alive."
It's alive. Weird science.
We just crank up the voltage, burn out the particles, unplug it from the hive.
Yeah,
All right, we got a fail
That's
safe.
simple, Dave.
That's simple.
Thank you for trusting me.
Kill the bastard.
There you go.
There we go.
Will needs to thump his chest a little bit, and know who he is.
Well, it's just not going to happen this episode. But
Yeah.
Well, folks, we resolved things, and
It's pronounced Frankenstein, isn't that from Young Frankenstein? Yeah, that's the.
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Nice call to Mel Brooks there.
It's working.
Oh boy, come on.
Bumps.
he's in.
Holy shit, he did it. All right, next one.
Dipshit!
I think of Derek. He's with the others. The other lost children.
Do you see Holly?
No. Henry is searching for her.
Monster tricked her. It's disguised as a girl with weird clothes and red hair. She called herself.
Max.
Oh.
What about Max?
Whoa.
She's with Holly.
Yeah.
Vecna's hunting them.
Okay. From their point of view, they think Max is a monster.
I just stood there. Why didn't I fight? Why didn't I help her?
That was old Holly. You would now.
In fact, it's going to be right here.
oh, that arm.
What is that?
Where you're connected.
Our exit.
We just need some Kate Bush and we'll be all right.
You sure you're not a
Or
monster?
some Tiffany.
Pretty sure.
Ah!
Yep.
Whoa.
Never go into the woods.
Good luck. Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I thought it would just be like, you can't break.
Can't
Shit.
stop it.
Yeah, Vecna's been working out a little bit.
Come on, Will. We really need you to come through on this one.
Oh! Do something, Ollie. Like you said, you didn't do anything last time.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Holly, you got to do something.
Holly.
Let's go.
Come on.
Oh. Guess who just joined on in?
Welcome to the party, pal!
Come on, Will! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh.
Come on!
Oh!
Come on!
Oh, holy fuck!
Max, if you can hear me, you need to run.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, this is awesome.
Oh. Only bought him some time. Oh, you didn't like that, did you, Henry?
Oh, that's look, even the detail on his pants that's awesome.
Oh, what do we got going on now?
Get out.
Turned him off.
Get out.
Oh.
It's turning him off.
Yeah.
Blocking Will.
You better crank that thing up to 11 and...
Oh, holy shit.
Crank it! Crank it!
Yeah, you got to take out.
Yep. Got to sever the connection.
Oh, shit.
We're not going to have another couple of episodes where Will's just knocked out, is he?
You see this?
Where's the shield?
What's there?
It's going to be what Dusty's looking for. That's how he's protecting it.
Yeah, the shield generator.
What better way than to hide it?
Yep.
Right? In plain sight.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Dark magic.
And then he's seen it right there.
Yep.
I can't hear you. You hear me? We have found the shield generator. Just listen to me, okay? Don't do anything. Don't touch it.
Oh.
No, Jonathan, you had to hear that.
You had to have heard, don't touch it.
They're out of range.
Oh, no.
It's not dark magic. It's something else.
Oh, shit. Come on. This is not happening.
Oh, it's happening.
You destroy it. You will die. We will die. You sure about this?
No. Oh. No. Stop.
Oh, of course, that's right.
On to the next episode. Come on.
Love it.
Oh, what an episode.
Good job. Good job, everyone involved. What a banger. What an absolute banger.
The temperature in this room has gone up like 10 degrees in just the last 5 minutes of this episode. I was like perfectly comfortable, and then with everything with Will and everything in between, I'm like sweating out.
It's still a comfortable temperature in here. That's you. It's comfy. It's comfy 69 degrees in here.
That's perfect. I'm just saying for me then.
I mean, this episode, as you know, as like I don't want to call it a comeback episode or whatever, just because it's the first one after a little bit of a break. But man, they came in hot to this one with, I mean, we had everything. We had a massive information dump from
Kali
that it's all from Henry's blood, which. Okay, am I the only one thinking this? So then we saw how we thought Henry came about with, Elle pushing him into the Upside Down, but if everybody is from Henry's blood, I mean, I know we have the backstory with, his family and everything that happened, but is that truly the backstory of Henry and why his blood was so powerful and was able to be used like that from Papa with his whole experiment? So that for me, that was just a massive information dump, because we kind of thought we knew the story, but Kali's information, I'm not going to say changes it, but definitely adds to it. And so that for me, that was massive. And I loved that they addressed kind of the elephant in the room question with Eddie. Now, Oak, you and I absolutely loved that scene, and I'm sure you guys did too, with Eddie playing Metallica on top of the
who doesn't?
On top of the mobile home. But there's a lot of folks out there who are like, why that was unnecessary? Why did he do it? And I like that Steve brought that up and addressed that from, if nothing else, from a fan's perspective. I think that a lot of us have kind of questioned, just because Eddie was such a beloved character. So I love when they address this kind of stuff, and I didn't expect that to come out of Steve. And honestly, I didn't expect this whole make me feel uncomfortable conversation argument between Steve and Dustin. And I'm glad they brought it out, but man, it was like, Steve was really pushing it there a little bit, and Dustin was pushing it a little bit. And
it made you feel like, didn't it make you feel like, I know you said uncomfortable, but didn't it make you feel like you just wanted to be in the room and just be like, time out.
Yeah.
Time out.
Almost. They needed to discuss
They needed
this.
to do it.
They needed to talk it out.
Almost the flip side. It's like with a dad with two brothers. All right, fellas, have it out. Get it out of your system.
Yeah. Say what you need to say.
Say what you need to say.
Yes, say what you need to say. I just didn't want the physicality, because good thing Steve didn't really want to fight.
Yeah, they showed Steve really.
And also, you have to be leery of what's in that room. You don't want to hit any
in the
of
room,
those things.
and Steve was well aware of the current condition of Dusty too. So it's not like he was.
Well, it seemed like Steve too was kind of like trying to stop him.
Dustin finally admitted, hey, what actually happened, and there was, and look, Steve wasn't wrong telling Dustin that you were looking for a fight. I mean, Dustin was
put the snake in there.
He was, he was out there and he wanted to do what he wanted to do. Yep. As far as Eddie, I see some mirroring between Eddie and Hopper, that it's not like you wanted to necessarily die the hero, but if there was any question as to whether I have the ability to make this right by sacrificing myself, then I'm going to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, I think I can get away, but if I get away and it goes wrong, should I have stayed out there, and should my self-sacrifice be, you know
it's
what
the
I'm
question of that might work, this will work.
Well, and it's to the point,
Draw
you know,
everyone's
how
attention.
How Steve said, I told you guys don't be hero. Well, how is Steve, supposed to know that everything is going to go according to plan?
All the details.
Well, and who's Steve to say don't be a hero? Look at the stuff that he's put himself into.
Yeah.
And it's like, nobody wants to walk away early and have things go really bad and then be second guessing yourself. Look, had I stayed, maybe everybody else would be in a better situation. So
and the conditions of everything is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not trying to bag on Steve.
Oh, no,
But
not
it's
at all.
like, I know Steve had one thing in mind, but there's a million different things that can go wrong down here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in that case, like you guys said, if there was an opportunity to help out the situation by a sacrifice, then would that be the right or wrong thing to do?
And he claims it's a fail-safe, but that's exactly
Hopper's
If you know that if I do that, sacrifice myself is better for everybody else, then I'm going to do it.
Yeah, it's
and,
like
and Hopper's been that way. We've seen pretty much. Since
I mean, he did it with
in
like
the
that,
nuclear reactor.
Yeah, with the reactor, which I was kind of wondering, but then I kind of remembered that I believe they addressed it, because I was thinking that the reactor would be kind of what they were looking for, but I'm like, wait, no, that's not.
Gotcha.
I don't think that's around anymore, and it wouldn't be in the Upside Down. But speaking of uncomfortable conversations that needed to be had, and I did like that Steve just got everything out. He didn't hold anything back as bad as it was. Same with Dustin. They just let it all rip.
Because when you know them as well as they know each other, he knew that he has to hear this. He has to hear it.
And that also brings us to Jonathan and Nancy, who where it's like, okay, that's interesting that like their argument taking place when it did, because it's what's up.
Simon Taves paused on the scene where
EM field.
Dustin
looking at the electro.
No, read what's underneath it.
Right here. Go ahead.
Theoretically,
time travel. Is that what that is?
Something transable wormholes need X something with negative. Dude,
it's like trying to read Quinn's handwriting.
Basically, Vecna said earlier he's trying to bring another world here, and we're thinking he's trying to do the Upside Down. Is that Is it wormhole? Yeah. So if they shoot it, are we looking at some sort of wormhole?
Yeah, well, our teacher was talking about wormholes in the episode.
So
back in the beginning.
Yeah. So after the first 4 that we watched.
Bro, take a minute. Bravo. Bravo, right? Guy goes through the whole series. I don't remember shit. And then, hey.
No, right, go ahead. After the first 4 that we watched, I went online and was looking.
Wormholes.
I was looking at like everybody's theories and stuff. Now we've stayed away from all spoilers, but I figured after the first 4, there wasn't going to be anything about 5, 6, 7, and 8 anywhere online. But I did see the videos about the Broadway play. I
did not.
I haven't said anything. I haven't said anything to these guys. Now, I thought, in full transparency,
you're not going to now,
I absolutely am not.
Okay.
In full transparency,
Get out.
No, I won't say anything that was in the play that is beyond what is given to us. I'll say that. But in my, I wasn't looking. I didn't want any spoilers. I was just like, let's see what people's theories are. When I found out that, hey, there's this play that explains a lot. Now, I had spoken to these gentlemen. I didn't tell them anything about the play. All I said is that I was really confused that Netflix would put this much into the episodes and have some sort of exterior production that would give away things that would happen in the show. It seemed very confusing to me. Like, this is arguably the biggest series ever on Netflix, one of the biggest series ever in television, period. And you have people just clinging on to every moment, every episode, trying to make their own theories. And we're going to throw out a Broadway play that limited people have access to that's going to explain all this stuff. Now, yes, we're going to go and we're going to explain stuff here, but it's confusing to me. So what was explained here with Kali about the blood transfusions, that was explained. And again, I'm not going to go any further than what we're given here. That was what was explained by Henry.
Wait, do you know the whole play?
No, I've parts of the play that were because people were.
Man, you're teeing it up like you.
No.
Yeah.
So what people did.
So it's going to happen, guys.
No. So what people did with what was the play, they took parts of the play and how it applied to here. So when they started showing her blood, I don't know if it's going to make the cut. I was like, okay, are they doing transfusions? Because they could have done a lot of different things with transfusions. So I didn't want to automatically assume like, okay, they're doing some sort of. And then when they did the pregnancy thing, like, okay, yep, this is what they talked about in the play. Again, I'm not going to go any further with what I know about the play, but this is interesting that they're like theoretically wormholes, because remember we had the teacher in earlier episodes talking about wormholes, and now they gave us Vecna saying
and the whole thing that Will drew on the barn looked like the wormhole with the
thing. But now what with Vecna's saying, and what we were learning from Holly is that he wasn't like. I've just assumed that, hey, the upside down is the alternate world. But now he's talking about bringing another world closer. Now, and the Diamond Dave not gone back here, I think we're looking, at some sort of magnetic shield or something.
Because, it says EM fields up top.
But theoretically, transversable wormholes need something. So it's like, holy shit, is that what's around there is some sort of wormhole? Again, I'm not going to go any further with
I think I think Dustin will elaborate on it.
Well, hopefully probably the next episode.
Well, who knows what's going to happen? Nancy just fired off her 12 gauge at it. Let's hope
she missed.
Let's hope it was some buckshot, not a slug.
Maybe Jonathan did one of these at the last minute.
But it would still go up and
maybe away then.
Repulsive, repetitive,
they used
effect.
They used
to keep wormhole established. Abided and open.
Lettopathetic field.
I can't believe I'm this.
Something with the fabric of space time is what it has.
Forces that would the wormhole to collapse. This exotic could create something provisional effect and necessary to keep the wormhole something open.
They made sure they had someone with some bad
Mason Quinn,
so
basically. Let's have Mason Quinn write it so people can sit here for an hour and try to.
You guys know those couple of days I was gone? Well,
I'm sure. Yeah, there you go. I had to sign Mason Quinn. I had to sign an NDA. I'm sure people on YouTube's.
That'd be great.
Tomorrow we'll have
tomorrow in an hour.
We'll have
be up.
You can take a screenshot of this. Just put it in the chat GPT. And
what does this say? Take screenshots of these pages.
That's probably all you have to do.
But that creates a whole different problem if Nancy's firing off a shotgun at a wormhole.
Speaking of that, I'm hoping maybe Jonathan does something at the last minute to either push it away or whatever. But what I was getting to before we went on this run was the relationship between Jonathan and Nancy with their back and forth. Now, it wasn't as explosive as Steve and Dustin's, obviously, but look, they both made good points. And I think when either Steve or Jonathan's getting on Nancy's case a little bit, can we remember that her parents got clawed to shit and are in a hospital and her sister's
looking for Holly?
With Vecna? I mean, it's like, can we cut her just a little bit of slack if she's got some attitude? I think it's
well warranted.
I think we all love Jonathan. I think we can agree we love Jonathan. He's been a great character, but dude,
but to his
chill
point
here
though,
a little bit.
To his point though, what he told her, I don't know what's going to happen the next 5 minutes. They could be dead in the next minute. They could walk through a door and become evaporated.
Well, and the insecurities, right? He's got some insecurities with Steve, which then
just natural.
We've all been there, in our younger day of whatever kind of insecurity.
Who's this guy friend of yours with perfect hair that's super handsome that drives
giving an extra long
drive a BMW?
That's very detailed by there. I know you're going for Steve there.
The hair, I mean, come on.
So I understand that because, I think at one point, not that the world was on the line, but we've all been in a bad moment where
it feels like the world's on the line when you got Steve Harrington trying to walk off alone with your girlfriend.
So, I mean, I get the way this situation came about, but yes, Mason Quinn, they need to keep it in the forefront that Mom and Dad got beat to shit by a demo and Holly is out there with Vecna somewhere. So anything that's coming from Nancy's
Yeah.
100% understandable.
It could just be me and my mission-focused attitude of we'll worry about the lurv later. Let's try to survive the next day and then get rid of the monsters.
Normally, I would give you a very hard time about Mason mission-focused Quinn. Can't have a girlfriend in the upside down. Normally, I would give you a hard time.
Well, you can have a girlfriend. You just have to be on her side for this stuff.
What Nancy has been through, what she's currently going through, right now, maybe not the best time for relationship talk, but there is something to be said for, hey, if the world's going to end, I want you to know I would propose to you.
He could open a door.
Let's bust out this ring, give it to you now. Now you run the very real risk of Nancy being like, now's the time when you're going to propose, and you have to come back with like, hey, world's coming to an end.
No better time than now.
It's now or never.
No, I know I said this during the reaction, but the way they had this neatly drawn up is that argument had to happen, right? And then the fight had to happen for them to be in those two spots that they just discovered. Because if that fight doesn't happen, they're not up on the roof. And then if the fight doesn't happen, Dusty's not reading this.
Yeah.
So it's ironic, right? That all kind of happened out.
And I think
there.
they needed to get that done now so then we can focus on the mission the next couple episodes.
The progression.
Because there's still a lot of other personal things that are going on. We had a really good talk between Robin and
Robin and Will.
On the thing again, like how did you pick? How'd you pick Steve? Steve of all people. Now, and we can laugh and joke about the truth serum, but yeah, it was a pretty big swing because like Steve as well took a big swing telling her that he had feelings to her and maybe they should be together. Then for Robin had to come in and actually I have to tell you what's going on. So it was really powerful to see that between those two.
Yeah, I was gonna say, were you second guessing Max a little bit in that final run when she was with Holly? Because I don't know if it was a little bit of misdirection or I was overthinking it, but I was like, oh shit, is Vecna pretending to be Max in this situation already? Because there was like the weird kind of grab your hand to go through
get that at
and
all.
then the kids with the monster. I just thought maybe
I think Max is being.
It was like half a second where I was like, oh shit. And then I was like, okay, no, it's not. Because the kids were describing what they thought.
Vecna hasn't been able to be another kid though.
I just think that's just Max being. That's just Max being Max.
Yeah, well,
Max is pretty brazen.
Yeah, and it was just for like half a second. I was
the reason too, is her like. I think she's flat out lying when she's like, well, you'll come with me, right? And she's like, yeah, I'll be there with. And it's like, no, because remember that's Holly's first memory, not your first.
It's got to be your personal memory.
So I'm wondering how that's going to work.
Yeah, going back to what you were talking about, Answer, like the conversation between Robin and Will, I think they've done a really good job at kind of progressing their relationship and their discussions regarding Will's sexuality. And I think it's first like, okay, he sees it, her in the hospital, and then it was like, nope, didn't see anything. Then the conversation, then of course the conversation that they had in the tunnels about, it being so freeing is what allowed Will to just really open up. And then this episode, obviously Will is, contemplating in his head, who am I going to tell? I think it's fair to say that Jonathan knows from the discussion they had in the pizza parlor.
Yeah,
I'm always going to love you. You're always going to be my brother.
Too, yeah.
But I think Will. Look, I think he wants to tell Mike. I think that's kind of what they're teeing up. And I think it was a really powerful conversation that those two had. And I think, her saying it was Steve, and Steve was cool with it. Because sometimes I have to imagine, like, telling somebody that's that first step that you're really nervous about. And I would imagine you're really nervous about them maybe being like, oh, and then telling a bunch of other people and not handling it right. And you put yourself out there on such a big risk. And if the other person's like, yeah, okay, cool. Like, you're still just the exact same person to me. That's
and
great.
The fact that he has his own idea of who Steve is as a person. And the fact that it's like, oh, so you told someone like him and he was still just whatever.
Cool with it. Exactly.
Yeah. So that gives you confidence.
And
to be
I think that's maybe that's going to give Will the confidence to, I don't know if it's going to be Mike or whoever else. And look, maybe we didn't assume that it was going to be Robin and Steve. So maybe, Will tells somebody else, and that just kind of just allows him. It's that next step in being who you really are. And I think that's kind of what they've done with the progression of each one of these episodes is tighten that bond between Will and Robin, but also just moved Will that next bit forward of really, just being who he is. And I think there's a lot to be said, and we learned last episode, there's a lot to be said for how much power there is and just truly accepting yourself, being who you are, loving yourself for who you are. And I think as we move forward with Will, just like, this is who I am, I think his powers grow kind of exponentially. And I think that's a really powerful lesson. And it's great that Robin is there to facilitate it. Somebody who's been there before, because I think that's kind of the other thing is like, I'm brand new to this. I don't know how to navigate this. I don't know how people are going to respond. And having those conversations with somebody and finding out I'm not alone. They had the exact same feelings. You made it through.
Yeah,
you made it through, and you're happy you made those decisions. It's not like Robin's out here being like, "Oh, I wish I would have never told anybody. I wish I would have just kept it to myself." She's out there just saying, "Yep, it's tough, but once you get there." It's gonna be like this weight lifted off your shoulders.
Well, and speaking of Will, how much did we pop for him taking care of Vecna? Huh?
Dude, no,
I think the room shook.
Ass off. It's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm. It was just so awesome to see Vecna finally being. I mean, we've seen it before with 11 a little bit where she gets the upper hand on him, but it was just so great seeing somebody else kick Vecna's ass.
Well, I'm curious too now how Vecna, Henry, is gonna change up some things.
He's going to have to. He's going to have to.
He can fully block it like a shield, like he already did there, right? He had that huge wall. Is there another way for Vecna to create that around himself without letting?
Well, I think what
Will do his thing.
I think what we're moving forward to with Elle, with Will, and with Kali is having to team up against Vecna. We saw that Vecna, once he realized that Will is there, he has the power to kick him out. Now, is there something else Will can do? Can he look? You have to imagine as Will does this a little bit more, or learns a little bit more about it, he's going to become more powerful
and gets closer to the hive.
Gets closer to the hive. But we also, I think, are going to need. We're going to need Elle. I'm wondering if Max, staying where she's at, is going to be able to come in and help at some point. Kali, where is she going to fit into all this, and how can she help defeat Henry? So
I think there's going to be a lot of sacrifices.
I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a lot of teamwork. I think it's going to be a lot of people coming together. But Diamond Dave, you bring up a really good point. Now that Vecna knows that Will can tap into that, dude, he got up, healed his leg, and kicked Will out in pretty aggressive fashion. So how do we move forward from that?
Well, and shout out to Lucas and his sister for coming up with these ideas as well.
Back to back,
that
microwave
came back into play.
That was great when there was two of them, and they were both going back and forth, and like
it was the same thing. Almost.
Yeah, and it's like, can't we do both? Actually, yes, we can.
Yeah, split the teams
Joyce,
up.
real quick too, coming through, saying now she's 100% in on helping out Will,
which was great.
Which is great.
She's like,
Joyce,
yeah, she's like, let's kill the bastard.
Yeah.
Like, that's what Will needed.
Do you guys think
she's seen how much Will has been tormented, which is a huge part is why we're popping so hard for Will. We've saw what he's gone through season after season after. So it's fine for him to finally get the upper hand. Is just I absolutely love it. That's what I'm absolutely loving about this. So then getting the speech from Mom, I got goosebumps because the whole time she's been trying to shield him, and this time was giving him the pump up speech. Come on,
that's it, and that's the thing right there. You just nailed it. She's been in that parental mode, like I want to shield you, I want to shield you, I want to shield you, and at some point, and look, most of us as parents are never going to deal with a situation that's being presented.
I hope not.
But at some point, as a parent, you have to take that step from I'm going to shield you to I want to watch you whoop ass on your own.
I believe in you. Yeah.
I want to watch you step up and handle it because you're not always going to be able to shield your kids as a parent. And look, sometimes your kids are going to be able to come in and handle things in a capacity much different than you're going to be able to as a parent. That's going to be more powerful. It's going to be more
they'll probably
meaningful.
Surprise you too.
And I love that you made that point answer because that shift from I'm going to protect you to I'm going to encourage you. That was
hit us all. I mean, we were ecstatic.
Do you guys think that we're going to see the teacher back again? You know, they brought up.
Well, that's where the other ones went.
We have Dustin talking about. You know, we saw the wormhole in the book.
And
we saw
Erica
Erica saying we need the teacher.
Well, because we didn't see them the rest of the episode.
We didn't see them the rest of the episode. So I'm wondering if we're going to get the wormhole, and then a huge shout out to the young man who's playing Dipshit Derek. We're going to call him Dipshit Derek, not as a derogatory term, because he is who we need.
That's the version of Derek we need.
The fact that he said your mom to Vecna was like hero level moment. Who gave you this map? Your mom. That is one of Look, I think we can all say that we love the writing in this show, but the fact that you had dipshit Derek saying your mom to Vecna was pretty epic.
Yeah, no, I agree. This scene between Jamie and don't know the child actor's name, Derek here. I wonder how many times it looked like he was about to laugh when he first went for him. But either way, I'm digging this too. I think we should, to your point of not keeping it derogatory, just really emphasize that
that's
shit.
He's who we needed. Have you guys seen
that's the attitude we need.
Have you guys seen any of the talk show appearances with Jamie?
No, I've stayed away from everything.
Yeah, he doesn't spoil anything.
I know, but I shut off.
It'll
everything.
mess you up because he's so likable.
Oh
yeah. He is so likable.
Well, you liked him in Twilight.
He is so well spoken, right? He's so well spoken. He is so like relatable. And so when you watch him on these talk shows, like sitting down with Jimmy Fallon and talking to him, and then you come back here and you have to watch him as Henry and Vecna, it throws you off a little bit. But there's a lot of
best
characters
actors that do.
A lot of characters in film and TV that you're supposed to be the bad guy.
You're supposed to be evil 24/7. We're not supposed to like you anymore. All right, well there you go. That was episode 5. We cannot wait for more. Hopefully y'all are enjoying it as much as we are. So over at Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, Mason Quinn, I'm of course the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.